I hope you're enjoying this full free episode of Takedown, but there's something else you need to know. Only a small portion of our episodes are on YouTube. There are more than 100 episodes on our streaming service, ad-free and uncensored at watchtrueblu.com. Use the code YouTube24 to watch them all for $2.50 or YouTube Year for $20 off an annual subscription. Also, and this is important, hit the subscribe button below, and we'll see you soon on TruBlu. My time with the Genesee County Sheriff's Office Ghost Team is always full of surprises, and this next predator is no different. After a sexually explicit online chat with who he thinks is a 15-year-old girl, 44-year-old Satinder wastes no time in trying to get comfortable in our Sting house.
Sorry, it's just super cold outside. Here, I'm just going to grab some mouthwash real fast, and then my room's upstairs.
Can I use your bathroom?
Yep, I'm going to come and get some mouthwash real fast,
Okay.
And then when I come out, you can come in.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
He's looking antsy, but little does he know just how uncomfortable things are about to get when I walk in.
Hey! Why don't you have a seat right over there on the stool? Have a seat. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Have a seat. Yes, sir.
What are you doing here?
I was just passing by I'm looking for directions, sir.
You were passing by looking for directions.
Yeah.
Will you take your mask off?
Is that a problem, sir?
No, take your mask off. It's fine.
So I'm just keeping the mask for.
For what?
For.
I'm going to need you to take the mask off, please. Just calm down. I've got some questions for you. Now realize that I know the answers to some of the questions before I ask them. Okay, so just take your mask off. What's your name?
Singh.
Okay, keep it up. What's your name?
Singh.
Singh. How do you spell that?
Singh.
What was your plan here tonight, Singh?
I'm very frustrated, sir, so I was just.
You're very frustrated. In what way were you frustrated?
I'm getting laid off.
Yeah, getting laid off. And what was it about getting laid off that made you frustrated enough to come to this house tonight?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what I was thinking, sir.
You don't know what you're thinking?
Yes, sir. So am I in trouble?
I'll get to that in a minute. I think I know what you were thinking, Singh. I think you thought that you were going to have sex with an underage girl.
No, sir. No, sir.
I reviewed the chats, Singh.
No, sir.
I know exactly what you said.
No.
Did you bring condoms?
I didn't intend to do so, sir. I was just here to talk, and then I would.
You were here to talk and then just to leave?
Yeah, sir.
I was just here to talk is an excuse I hear almost every time. And every time, I don't believe them. With a underage girl?
So I have my own kids, like 15-year-old. So I
You
would
have a 15-year-old kid, a girl?
A boy and
a boy and a girl.
I just would have counseled to talk to her to why she intended to do that.
Oh, so you just came here to counsel the girl?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Are you a religious fellow, Singh?
Yes, sir.
So you're just here to save this girl, then?
Yes.
And where did you come in contact with this girl? What platform on social media?
It was a website.
A website. Which one was it, Singh?
It was, I think, Skip the Games.
Skip the Games. And why were you on Skip the Games, Singh?
I just to go there for just to
have sex with an underage girl.
No, sir.
But that's what you said.
No, sir.
You had a sexually charged conversation, Singh. Then you drive your vehicle to this house. You park and you come inside. A young girl tells you she's going to go get cleaned up and to stay here, and then you're going to have sex.
No, sir.
There were words exchanged here about having sex.
I agree, sir, but I didn't intend to do that.
You didn't intend to do that. Then why are you here, Singh? Why are you here?
I was frustrated, sir.
You were frustrated? Sexually frustrated?
No, sir. What's going on with my counseling. I apologize, sir.
You apologize? What are you apologizing for?
That you're taking me that I was intending to do that, sir.
You apologize because I think you were intending to do that?
Yes, sir.
Well, I know you were intending to do it because I've seen the conversation between you and this girl who told you she was underage.
What am I mean, you can't...
I'm sorry, sir.
You're sorry. Just one big mistake, Singh.
Yes, sir.
Just one big frustration for you because you're losing your job.
Yes, sir.
What if somebody who was 44 came to your house, Singh, to meet your son or daughter? How would you feel about that?
I would feel very bad, sir.
What would you do to that person?
I would just try to understand what
You try to understand. See, now I'm trying to understand what brought you here, and I think you're lying to me, Singh.
Oh, sir, I'm not lying to you.
You're not lying to me.
I'm told to, go leave my job. I have to, that's the reason I was frustrated.
Well, I'm confusing because you think I'm going to believe this story that doesn't make any sense.
I believe you,
So
sir.
what should happen to you?
I apologize to you, sir, and I can just leave, sir.
But Singh isn't going anywhere.
Well, before you leave, there's something you need to know.
Sure, sir.
I'm Chris Hansen, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet underage
Oh, sir,
children for
my
sex.
intent was not that. My intent was not there, sir.
Your intent was not there.
So please forgive me, sir. Please forgive me.
Forgive
This should
you.
not be.
He puts his mask back over his face to avoid the cameras.
Have you seen these shows before that I've done?
No,
The Predator shows?
no. I don't watch TV.
Well,
sir.
you're about to be on one.
So this is gonna ruin everything for me.
You made the decision to come in here, Sam.
So please forgive me. I didn't
Forgive
do
you.
anything bad.
You didn't do anything bad, Singh, because I walked in here
No, sir.
and you didn't have a chance to have sex with an underage girl.
No, sir.
The only person he's going to be begging for forgiveness is a judge.
None of this makes sense, so you might as well tell me what you were going to do. You've got one last chance, so make it a good one. You ready?
No, sir.
Tell me exactly what you were going to do.
I wanted to counsel her that I also have kids of her age. Then she should not be doing what she's doing.
I think that's a lie, Singh.
No, sir.
I'm going to give you one more chance. Think about this carefully. Think about it carefully. Why were you really here? Think. Think. Now talk.
I just to talk to her. Just to talk to her.
You're not helping yourself here. The best way for you to deal with this is to tell the truth.
That is the truth, sir.
It's not the truth, Singh. You and I know that. It defies common sense and logic.
Satinder, the so-called savior, is not doing a very good job of convincing me he didn't have other plans tonight.
You did talk about having sex. You did. It's on the chat. It's a crime. You could go to prison for this.
No, sir.
It's the rape of a child. You understand
I
that?
understand, sir. I sort of got bad timing and bad place, sir.
Bad timing and bad place.
Yes, sir.
And you expect me to believe that?
Yes, sir, because I feel you also have kids.
I do have kids. And I've also confronted hundreds and hundreds of men just like you who came to a house to try to have sex with a child.
No, sir.
And I've heard their stories over and over and over again. You know what, Singh? They're all lies.
No, sir.
And we have the evidence.
No, sir.
Have you done this before?
No, sir.
You've never done this before?
No.
So today you just decided to go on Skip the Games. What is Skip the Games and what's it for, Singh? Explain that to me.
People go for massages also there.
Massages.
Yes, sir.
Have you gone for a massage before?
No, sir.
Now, don't lie to me because I'm going to find out one way or the other. And it's
I-
not going to look good for you. So tell me the truth.
No, sir. I was just told by my friend that these websites exist where you can, go.
Your friend just told you today.
No, sir. Yesterday.
Yesterday he told you. So just yesterday, this friend of yours said, oh, you should go to Skip the Games and maybe get a massage. That could relieve some tension that you're experiencing and frustration because you're being laid off.
Yes, sir.
A hookup website for massages? That's a new one on me. Now, Satinder is really trying to talk his way out of this one.
Is there anything else you want people to know?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Okay. Well, Singh, there's something else you need to know besides the fact that this is for a television investigation that I do
Okay.
called Takedown with Chris Hansen.
And Satinder is not going to like what I'm about to reveal.
This is also an investigation by the Genesee County Sheriff's Department, the Ghost Team. And so, as you leave, they're going to want to talk to you as well. Okay?
Can I get some water, sir?
That's up to these gentlemen now.
Go ahead and stand up.
Satinder is now going to have to convince the Genesee County Sheriff's Office ghost team that he was just there to talk with a 15-year-old girl. And something tells me they're not going to believe that story either. Singh was charged with 3 felonies: child sexual abusive activity, accosting a child for immoral purposes, and using a computer and internet to communicate with another to commit a crime. He has not entered a plea and has a hearing for a case examination on December 21st. We'll continue to keep you updated on this case and more at WatchTruBlu.com.